Yes! The Little Mermaid swims into theaters today. The much anticipated remake stars Halle Bailey, Melissa McCarthy, and Javier Bardem. But will it make a splash at the box office? We want to bring in movie critic Grae Drake for her review, and you better tell me it's good, Grae.
Oh, you are safe.
Okay.
And so am I, because Halle Bailey is a star.
Yeah.
They picked the perfect young lady to play this role. It's iconic, right?
Well, I love hearing this since there was such controversy around picking her at the beginning between people.
And all for nothing.
Yeah.
And she's joined by an incredibly talented cast. Now, the rest of the cast kind of feels like they're recreating something that we all know very, very well. I would say that's where the movie stumbles, just like all of the other live action remakes. But the swimming is awesome. Halle is awesome. The performances are still great. So for your little ones, this will be their definitive version. And for you, like, you'll still enjoy it.
It's a tricky line to walk when you remake such classic films.
It always is. Listen, it's like Sebastian says, I give it a B. I give it a B.
Under the sea? Giving it a B?
Yeah. Tell us about The Machine.
Okay.
What is that?
So, a while back, comedian Bert Kreischer told this story that went viral about how when he was a student, he went to Russia and he fell in with the Russian mafia.
Oh my goodness.
And they all became friends. So this movie
Wait,
is
what?
I know.
Better than being enemies, I suppose.
Exactly. And so this movie is a fictionalized version of what happened a couple decades after that, where the Russian mafia comes back to get him. And he's with his father, played by Mark Hamill. And the movie's really funny. It plays like a bumbling John Wick. So there's tons of action. It's very stylized. But when Bert Kreischer takes his shirt off, he looks super different from Keanu Reeves. And there's a lot of laughs in this one. I was very surprised and really enjoyed it.
Oh, good. Okay, well, so we've got two winners so far.
Sure do.
So tell me next about my father.
So we have another comedian who's bolstered up by a Hollywood legend in Sebastian Maniscalco. His dad in this movie is Robert De Niro.
Oh, wow.
So their family is Sicilian. He's trying really hard to impress his girlfriend's family, who are very upper class and bizarre. Right?
They're weird? Shocking that rich people would be weird.
So like Kim Cattrall plays Leslie Bibb's mom, and this is like a fish out of water thing. Now, the difference with this movie is that I feel like Sebastian Maniscalco's stand-up comedy is actually a little stronger than what this movie ended up being, because this one feels a little too familiar. It's kind of Wedding Crashers, it's kind of Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents is what I was thinking.
Right, and so it just feels like we've been there before.
Okay.
And even though he's a really talented comedian, I'd say you probably fare better just by watching his stand-up comedy.
And skipping this.
I mean, I hate to say that about Robert De Niro. I think he's going to get me after this.
Yeah, I know.
And I love seeing Kim Cattrall, too. We've missed her since the Sex and the City.
It is funny, though, to have her playing a mom of someone getting married. Like, we're so used to seeing her as...
the vixen.
Yeah.
The single vixen.
Absolutely, yeah. And she actually has a couple things coming up, and I spotted her right away. I was like, ooh, it's a Kim Cattrall sighting. Like, it's a good day.
Okay.
So.
Great. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
You got it.
Two winners, one.
Yeah, but not terrible.
We'll take it. Thank you.